kind of slow and delayed a little bit today. Yay. And I have a fly that will not leave me alone. Hi, Teresa. Good morning. Hi, Miss Emma. Hi, Cindy. How are you guys? Christina, Sonia. Miss Sonia, I haven't seen your face. I haven't seen your profile face in a while. It's good to see you. Miss Sean. So I know. Miss Arva. Miss Michelle. Miss Felicity. Good morning. Good morning. Cindy, good morning. Nikki, hi. Michelle. Jerry, how are you, honey? I send you lots of love. Stata, hello. Lauren, it has been a while. Miss Rachel, I just did it again, Rochelle. So now that I know that you like to ride, you're probably going to be in trouble. Some trips to Yakima are in your near future. I'm predicting that psychically, Rochelle. Teresa's having brunch. I'm having brunch after this. As soon as I'm done here, I run to town for a meeting with like minds to go over some things, and then back home. It is hot, you guys. Hot, hot, hot. Dallas, good morning. Crystal, so anybody I didn't say good morning to, I apologize. Good morning, good morning. Hello. Some of y'all are not on morning time. You're in the afternoon. Tiffany Tucker, how are you? Sonia, I've been away, but I'm back. Well, it's good to see your face. Hi, Miss Holly. Jordan, Christina, Candace. I feel like I'm doing roll call. Yvonne, Tanya, Haley, Miss Haley, Jordan. Yvonne. Oh, yeah, you did catch. I know. I haven't been on in a while. I think every time I come on, I'm like, yeah, I haven't been on in a while. Yeah. Audio doesn't match the feed. I know. It's me. It's my internet. I totally know. I'm sorry. Cindy, you're in Westport. Do you live there or are you visiting? We went over on Memorial Weekend. Miss Candace, Shannon, good Shanna, sorry. Haley, well, I am gonna look, honey. So I'm kind of like one of those people you gotta wine and dine first. It's like foreplay. I like to chat a little bit. I know I have pissed people off because I like to chat. Like, I don't want to know what your life is like. We don't give a shit. We just want just humor me for a little bit. I will get in my groove. Oh, I just pulled my Miss Page, hello. So I'm just reading where did it go? Oh, Sherry Posick lost my brother last night. Oh heavens, sending you lots of healing thoughts and energy. And as people continue to send prayers your way, give yourself a moment to receive them. And I feel like you've heard me say this before, but I will say it again. We always ask people to pray for us and send us healing and send us energy and thoughts. And then what do we do with it? Most of us don't do anything. We just, okay, they sent them, yay. Receive it. Sit. Sit by yourself. I wouldn't have crying dogs in the room. Nothing that's going to jump on you. Just sit where you can be alone. Edge of your bed is a great place. Breathe in through the nose, into the belly. And just imagine, use your imagination. It is a tool. It is a tool. Use your imagination, allow the energy to come in, and just imagine and state out loud, I allow myself, I give myself permission, I give myself the opportunity to receive all of the love and healing energy that has ever been sent to me. I receive. And imagine it coming in as beautiful golden light into the top of your crown, just moving through your entire body, and let yourself feel it and let yourself receive it. And then what got my guides are telling me right now is to also, when you bring that energy into your heart center, push it out, because what that does is it's allowing you to manifest calmer energy. That's great. That's great. Okay. So I love that. So y'all just got a brand new piece from my guides. Okay. Teresa, do I believe in star seeds? Yes. I believe that each generation has a different star seed. There's star seeds, crystal children, indigos. There's different levels. Yes, so I do. I wholly fully do, as I make up my own words. Lethan and Crystal, hello. Hi, Miss Danette. Oh, Cindy's getting to go to the beach. Yay. Rochelle, I give a shit, and I love that you share. Awesome. Okay, now I'm going back down. Brenda. Good morning, Myra. Good morning, Laura. Let's go back to Brenda. I know, I'm like a squirrel today. A squirrel on crack. I've been having a dream for 2 weeks, and 3 of my friends come, but they don't talk to me. Why? Well, are they in spirit? Because if they're in spirit, they wouldn't talk to you through their mouth, because they would communicate through clairvoyance. You would just know, and that would be clairaudience, I guess, too. But if they are alive, I would say that it's probably their souls reaching out to you. Okay, or there's something going on with you that you need to connect with them over. Sherry, you're welcome. Maria Fontenot. That's fun to say. Richard Fontenot. Richard, can you pull a card for me? I can. Before I do that, let me just tell you about the 3 cards I already pulled this morning before I went live. So I asked for a topic. It was interesting. Self-love and affirmations, which I found very interesting, because yesterday, one of the things I had posted on my page was, have you told yourself how fucking awesome you are? So this card is kind of verifying and validating that. I don't think you can see it very well. It's from my Namaste deck. The card says, practice positive affirmations about yourself throughout your day, such as, I'm amazing, I'm strong, I'm healthy, I bake a great cake. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Or, I made someone smile today. Oh, I love that. Write these down somewhere so you can see them and remind yourself. So whatever affirmations you want for yourself, write them down. Okay. So basically, the energy is about being kind to yourself. Okay. And then I asked for a message, and the message that came up was Edge of Greatness. The universe is opening doors for you, bringing opportunities your way. It says, don't crumble at the edge of greatness. Take the opportunities that come and walk through the doors with confidence. I will tell you, with the new moon, that energy is coming in for most of us. Some signs are going to be hit a little differently, but as a rule of thumb, as a general rule of thumb, the energy coming in is really going to be uplifting us. And many of us are going to see lots of changes in careers, advancements, promotions, maybe even, I would say, it doesn't always feel as positive when we decide to leave something, but that absolutely is positive when we know it's no longer good for us. And we might see ourselves moving into another field, but lots of changes coming up in that area. And it's in Capricorn, so the new moon is in Capricorn. So there's that. Lavender, I also asked for how to move out of the chaos, how to move out if somebody is experiencing it. And the card that they gave me was lavender, and it says, I ask for what I need. So this is very much about not holding on to, holding on to fears and of what you don't have. It's about going after what you want. When you want something, okay? When you need something, a lot of us are afraid to ask, because many of us, at least, especially my generation and older generations, we were taught don't ask. At least I was. And then I would see other little kids who were asking and getting, and I was like, I thought there was something wrong with me. Don't be afraid to ask for it. Somebody can say no if they don't want to give you something or don't want to help you with something, but ask. Okay, so Maria, let's see if we can we'll grab a card from my essential oils deck. So Maria thought not Richard. Joyful, true statement, I persevere. So the trigger statement on this card, it says, I feel so low. The joyful, the true statement is, I persevere. So pushing through, release the worry and fear and allow confidence, trust, and strength to take you to your goal. So your message is moving. Just push. Keep going. Don't stop now, kid. Don't stop now. All right. Good morning to everybody who's joining. Miss Miranda, hello. Lots of Linda, I'm charging my crystals today in the sunshine and tonight. Oh, here, let me do this. I can just put it up here so I can read it. I'm charging my crystals today in the sunshine and tonight with the new moon. I hope it helps. I've been feeling sluggish, both physically and emotionally. So you can also, I know they say to charge your crystals in the moonlight, but you can do that in the sunlight too. I do it all the time. You can also get yourself a piece of selenite. This is a charging crystal. And you can put your other crystals around it. That will also charge them. These are fairly inexpensive, actually. And then I have, maybe you can see it. That light there, that's also a selenite tower. Okay. Now how do I get Linda off? That was inappropriate. Let me remove her from my screen. Can I have an angel number? Lori Bodick, I'm going to give you 13, which is interesting because today's the 13th. So today would probably be a very significant day for you, my dear. So I would look up the number 13. Miss Haley, let's get you a card. Hold on a second. Actually, I'm going to give you a number. I'm going to give you the number 5. Haley, that's about changes coming for you. That's about taking responsibility for yourself is what I'm hearing. Don't put it off on somebody else. Oh, okay. Are you feeling a lot of feels like deep emotions for you right now. And what I want to tell you is to take responsibility for them, to feel them, to own them, and to allow them to move. Don't push them out. Don't blame them on other people. It's your emotions. Because I kind of want to set you up. I just kind of feel like I just want to kind of pull you up. Like you're okay. You got this. So does that make any sense? Because I keep wanting to slump. And I just want to say, stop it. Just, you've got this. You've got this. I'm going to scroll down, see if Miss Haley can respond. Brenda, while I scroll down, I see you. 41. Look up the number 41. Sandy's burning candles and incense today. I've got my candle burning. I usually like to do it in a little glass to create. Oops, there. Some loving energy. Tabitha, so I do get a yes for you for your first question, but for the second question, I with where you're at right now, I would say no. That doesn't mean you can't change that, because you can, depending on the choices that you make moving forward, if it's healthier. But I do feel like there's a lot of baggage you're holding on to that has to be let go in order to move forward in a little more healthy environment for both of you. And that doesn't mean that your baggage is affecting him, his baggage is affecting him. But it means you have some stuff that needs to be looked at as well. And what I hear is, you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. It's okay to step into your power, sweetheart. Own it. Okay. Miss Arva, I want to give you the number 17. That's a very spiritual number. 17. And Arva, I want to tell you, take a chance. So I feel like there's something that you're wanting to do, but you're holding back a little bit, or something you feel like you should do. I want to keep saying, take a chance. And then I want to send you across the border. So I don't know if you're, well, I do know you're in Spokane, but I want to send you over to Idaho. So I don't know if you're, maybe there's travel in your future, honey. I just heard car won't go. So let me know if that doesn't make sense or if it does. What do you suggest from someone for someone with no crystal or moon water? Um, I don't use crystal water or moon water, so I would just say it's okay. I think you're a little more witchy than me. Um, if maybe I need a little more explanation, Given. So if you can give me just a tiny bit more. Like if you're asking about setting the crystals out, you can absolutely set them out in the moon, in the full moon. Set them out overnight, let them do their thing to charge. But again, you can do that in the sunlight too. Christy Lunning, I'm having an ultrasound, honey. Let it. Uh, I hear allow. Don't try to control. And I know that doesn't make a lot of sense considering your question was, well, because you just want to know if it will be okay. But kind of feel like the process for you is to just allow things to happen so that you're not in so much control of them, and so to relieve some stress and concern. You had somebody peeking in over my left shoulder as I was talking to you. So you need to know you have a team of guides and angels with you. Well, we all do, but yours are popping in. Miss Shannon, 64. Shannon Glessner, I'm going to give you the number 64. Tina Steer, you said your cat Mowgli. So automatically I'm seeing like Mowgli from the Jungle Book. But in my mind's eye, I'm also seeing a dark cat. Was he black? Or would you understand the black and orange? That would actually be female, I think. Oh, that's tricolor. But I'm seeing a black cat, but I also see some orange. I don't know what that is. So if you can let me know. Shanna, I do feel like your mom's is going to go okay. It doesn't feel terrifying to me. Okay. Paige, look up the number 6161. Kimberly, I'm going to give you the number 99. Kimberly Thomas. Kimberly Thomas, 99. Cortez Nance, any suggestions on how to help ease stress? Yes, ma'am. Yes, I do. Yes. Oh, look how cute you are. Okay. Meditation helps with stress. Focusing on today instead of tomorrow and yesterday, because that's where our greatest stressors come from. What's going to happen and what has happened. Okay. So meditation gets you out of here, brings you inside. This is where your answers are. Breath work. Can't stress this enough. There's a thing called box breathing where you inhale through your nose for 4. And when you breathe in, you let your belly fill first, then your chest, then your throat. Most of us go right to the chest, but you want that breath in the belly. That's also healing. It can absolutely heal you. I know. So in through the nose, into the belly. 4. Hold the inhale to the count of 4. Exhale by pushing the belly button into the spine to the count of 4. And then hold the exhale to 4. And then you keep doing that process. Don't do it. I wouldn't do it like a whole lot. Maybe 4 or 5 times. Okay. Also, just normal breath, but count it as it's coming in. Trace it as it's coming in the body. So basically, anything to get your mind off this. Okay, get out of here. This is where we overthink. So I had a lady tell me we're not supposed to feel. We're supposed to think. Bullshit. I know. I feel like sometimes I should give suggestions instead of telling people what to do, but then I have my moments where I'm like, that's just bullshit. You need to feel it. Your body knows what it's doing. I promise you. Listen to your body. So, breath work, come inside. Okay. Yes, I do. Miss Rochelle, did I already give you one? Because I felt like I gave you one, but I want to give you 56 also. Miss Jessica, working on important choices right now. I hear next year for you. So it feels like some of the things that are being put into place right now are really going to benefit you next year. And I know you're like, well, it won't benefit me now, but it's coming. So yeah, okay. So Arva, yes, she is thinking about a retreat in Idaho, bouncing back and forth. Okay, guessing I should go. I would say go, but I'm also kind of getting a carpool. So that because I was hearing the car won't go thing, so maybe go with the group. Okay, that's awesome. Jordan Metallic, hello. Lisa, I'm 417. Lisa Barile, Barile. Lisa, 417. Miss Joanne, hello. Miss Claire, I'm going to give you the number 9. They pulled me to the wrist. I go right to the wrist with you. Either you've had something with your wrist or carpal tunnel. Um, oh, you might look up the metaphysical meaning of wrist pain, and even if you don't have the pain, just because I was picking it up, so it might be something that you need to pay attention to. But I went right to the wrist. So Claire, if that doesn't make sense, let me know. If it does, let me know. Tiffany, I want to answer because that's a great question. Where did you go? Oh crap, she was asking a question about putting her dog down if he was ready to go. They will literally tell you. I have done readings for people with dogs. Some were immediately ready, like, I'm done, I'm done. And then others, even though they were experiencing a lot of pain, were not ready. And I've had vets talk the people into putting the animal down, even though it showed me specifically that it wasn't ready. Okay, so and I understand why, because we hate to see anything suffer. And that's a beautiful gift. It truly is. But they also have souls. They have purposes for being here. They have soul contract. They have work to do, just like we humans do. They're sentient beings. So sometimes we can restrict the rest of their journey. And so we want to be careful that we're not doing that. And that's so the biggest thing is trust your gut. Trust your gut. Okay. Your dogs will tell you, they'll communicate that with you. You might get this sense like, oh, yep, that she is ready. They'll tell, like I said, honey, they'll tell you. Same with cats, same with animals in general. Miss Laura, Josh, Normit, Raymond. That's a mouthful. Uh, is your daughter right as well, your 10-year-old? I hear, tell her to keep writing, tell her to keep writing. You do have a grandmother stepping forward. She feels like to me that she's on dad's side. She's giving me an M, the letter M. She's giving me the number 19 for you. Well, it's 1119. That's interesting. Or you posted at 1119. I would pay attention to the number 19. They pulls me to the chest and I hear sick, 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 sick. May 1st, May 1st, that's May Day. That could be called for help. May Day. May 1st. Laura, here I am. Laura, here I am. And then I went in to go to the Josh name. It might be. Laura, let me know if that resonates, if any of that. I am giving cards, Joanne. I think Nancy, you're welcome. Is my stepdad really plaguing my dreams with torturing me at night after night, or do you feel like it's something darker? Holy Jesus. I would hope he's not torturing you in your sleep. Once we leave our physical bodies and we go into the light, we're not demonic and dark and evil. That could just be your fears, sweetheart. Let me pull this up. That's terrifying. Oh, honey, no, you're a light worker. Okay. That's not your dad. That's not your stepdad. That's Do you know what light workers are? Or are you, maybe you're already working in this field? So somebody who helps others, maybe you're clairvoyant, maybe you're a medium, a psychic, maybe you're a natural healer. But I get light worker for you, and I feel like you're taking on a lot of stuff. I know this is going to sound crazy, guys. I apologize. But you're taking a lot of stuff from universal energies. I'm not sure how else to explain that. Please feel free to let me know if you have questions about that, Savannah. Okay, so Tina, okay, so now we know the orange and black, where that came from, and the black. Okay, awesome. So you need to know that soul is safe and that he's watching over you. He does reference reincarnating, and there is a joke about being white this time. So just make, so Tina, just, if you get the white kitty, you know where that cat came from. Okay. A thing for me, Miss Nicole LaRue, I want to give you the number 9 too. 9's coming up a lot for people, so y'all might just head over and peek at number 9 and see what that is. It is spiritual too. Debbie Maines, I don't know why I want to say soda fountain. That feels like going back in time, doesn't it? Soda fountain. Maybe you're spending some time looking at your past, looking at your upbringing. Okay. Oh, Laura's got her 13-year-old son listening too. Hey, sir. Miss Denise, I want to give you 59, 59. Lots of 5 numbers today, too. 5s are about changes. Miss Holly, oh, where did you go? I just had you. Holly, where'd you go? Oh, shit, I'm so sorry. Your grandma Mildred, your daughter writes, and my mom passed away. She had heart failure. Oh, bless your heart. Okay, so we know where the M name is, and we know we have grandma. Okay, know that she's watching over you. Okay. Miss Audrey, I haven't seen your face in a while either. I want to give you the number 9 too. I'm going to go look at 9. There's something with 9s right now. Changes afoot is what I just heard. Changes afoot. You should be happy. Good times, good times. Well, shit, that's awesome. Oh, and I started, instead of looking at 9, I wrote in changes afoot. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know. I don't care. Somebody is having, somebody's, I'm hearing whoever said that. I don't know. I don't care. Jordan, give me a reading. Please and thank you. Dude, come on. How many people? Hold on. Now I lost him. Where the hell did he go? Jordan, have you ever had a reading before? There's a 9 connected to you too. Let's go look at 9, you guys. 9 is a representation of age and knowledge. It emerges in your life when you have sufficient experience to take charge of your life and your destiny. This number is a sign of maturity. Having angel number 9 is a gift from the angels themselves. Well, that's nice. We like that. Sacred Scribe, that one, Joanne Sacred Scribe. We're going to look her up. Okay. 9 may be indicating that it's time to end a phase, a situation, or a relationship, which is interesting because it's the end of the first cycle of numbers, and then we go to 10, so double digits. So 9 may be indicating time to end a phase, situation, relationship that is no longer serving you in a positive way. So this is about moving forward. This is about change. Okay. Rest assured that new will enter your life that will enhance and benefit your life and lifestyle in many ways. Prepare yourself today as there is much work for you to do. It encourages you to be compassionate, thoughtful, philanthropic, and of service to others and humanity as a whole, and lead by positive changes and be the example. I love that number. So if you guys got that, that's great growth. That's a lot of changes coming in. Holly, was Cassie multicolored? Was she it's funny, I keep seeing a white dog, but it's got splotches of color on it, and it has a pretty decent little tail, but it it presents the blah 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 presents more white. It doesn't look little, so if your dog was little, this is not what I'm seeing, unless she had a bigger attitude for her size. Candace, I love that for you. Been coming to visit. These hummingbirds have been flying around the windows in my face. Here's your sign. Oh, I wanted to talk to Jordan. That comes off a little pushy, Jordan. I'm just saying. Okay, so um, if you've not been on here before, and I don't recognize you, so if you've not been on here before, there is a website that I use to look up numbers, and I'm going to grab it for you. I'm going to grab the number for the number 9, because that's what I'm getting for you. Where'd you go, Jordan? I wonder if I can. Well, I can't post it under your name, so I'm going to just post it in here. So if you see this, you can click on that link and it will take you to read that about that number. There's another one I like too that I'll put on here. I do hear that I'm getting a reference to patience. Okay, so I'm going to put this link on here as well. I love using that site also. Looks like her name is Erica Jensen. Okay. Hi, Miss Sue. I need to reach out to you today to plan some events over there in Spokane. Joanne says dragonflies keep almost hitting me lately. Dragonflies are spirit messengers too. Let's look those up soon. Dragonfly, spirit messengers. All animals are messengers, just for the record. And you can look those up on different websites. Or you can meditate on the name and see what comes up for you. Most people just don't trust. So here's the dragonfly. Miss Dawn, hello, my friend. Oh, Tina, is there your I do get a masculine. I want to say grandfather. Hi, Jordan. Jenica Wagner, anything for me? Hi, sweet pea. Okay, let's go. I feel like I want to pull a card for you, honey. Coriander, I create my way. Oh, I love this for you. You are ready to fulfill your desires by thinking outside of the box. Okay. The path less traveled may be more fulfilling. So do your own thing, honey. This is do your own thing. I know you can't read it, but I feel like I'd show it to you anyway. The trigger statement for this is the way it has always been done. So you might have people telling you that, well, you got to do it this way. You're going to need to be thinking outside of the box. That's where you're going to have your best growth. Okay. And you need to honor yourself, honor your choices. So sometimes when other people, especially if a group thinks differently than us, we tend to release what we're holding on to. We tend to release, like, this is what I wanted to do. Oh, but nobody else does. And they think it's stupid. So I'll lose that part of myself. Bullshit. You hold on to that part of yourself. That's special. Okay. Hold on to those aspects of yourself that are different. Those are beautiful gifts. Okay. And we're all different and we're supposed to be. Myra, hello, my friend. I will give you a number. Let's do 707. I'm sorry. I take that back. 717. 717. Oh, that's highly attuned is what I'm hearing. Highly attuned. Kimberly's like, I got 2 9s. Yes, you did. Double down. Oh, Holly, so she wasn't. So do you understand the color though? The color scheme that I was getting? She was white and brown spots. Okay. So you need to know her soul is safe. You need to know that she's with you. Not reincarnated, but still in spirit. Would you also, Holly, have an orange cat by any chance? Um, I just see orange. So, like a tiger striped orange, because I'm getting pulled to that. Okay. Miss Sean, I went to get. So for everybody who just popped on, go the number 9. As soon as I as soon as I saw Sean's name, I got 9 again. So 9. Sean, there's also a reference to March for you. March coming up is significant. Older fella with you, older gentleman stepping forward. He's like, "Hi, Sean. Hi, Sean." And it's funny because I wanted to hold my fat flap on my arms. So I felt like he might have. Sorry. Dad's here. Dad's here. Okay. I know. There's so many questions and I'm trying to scan them all. They're great questions. I'm going to pull up ravens really quick for Tammy. So ravens and crows. Crows they're more the tricksters. So Raven, it is the messenger from the great void beyond time, space, and ether, where everything originated into everything eventually goes. The raven was sacred to Native American ceremonies. It always had to be present to transport the energy of message to its destiny. Hmm. Let's look up this one. It announces its presence in a loud way. You are more powerful than you think you are. Believe and have faith. Oh, boom, boom. So, Tammy, trust yourself. Believe. Believe. Michelle, is it Michelle? I would assume Michelle Gross. Well, welcome. I'm glad you could join us. Hello, Miss Kendra, Miss Kimberly, lady. I just love seeing so many people I haven't seen in so long. Okay. Um, Sean, I do want you to look up 9, but also look up 9-1. Sean Sims, Ozeki Sims, 91, please. Miss Teresa, 14, please. 1-4. Where did you go? Holly, I have a black and white cat, and they were best friends. Oh, okay. So there's an orange cat that I'm also getting, and I'm seeing it as a kitten. So if you do not have an orange cat in spirit, I would pay attention to an orange kitten coming into your life soon. And then I'm getting a reference to 3 weeks. So I would just make note of that. Suit, Raven is my totem. Oh, that's an awesome totem. Cindy's getting the blue jays. Miss Sonia, did I give you a number, honey? I'm going to give you the number 10. Sonia Lopez, number 10. Michelle, that's fun. Michelle. Okay. Nikki Smith. Damn it, and those 9s. I'm going to give you 19, honey. 1-9 to look that up. Miss Dawn would like a card. All right, the one that flips out is Basil. Trigger statement, I'm tired of it all. True statement, I find strength in my purpose. Please rest and know that in this stillness you will find clarity around your purpose here. The need to cope will fall away as you find the question you are the answer to. That's interesting. The need to cope will fall away as you find the question you are the answer to. Well, shit, that's tricky. Kimberly, I'm going to give you 17. Kimberly Carmen, 17. Holly, you're welcome. You'll have to let me know if you get that orange kitty. Okay. Yvonne, that's a friggin' fabulous question. Let's bring you up here. Oh, God, you're adorable too. Okay. So, how you know your spirit animal? Meditate. So, there's guided meditations you can do. Okay. The one that I used to find mine was, it takes you through this jungle and then you have the animal approach you. So guided meditation is probably the best way. Mediums and psychics can pick those up, but I really truly feel them that it's most powerful for you to find them yourself. Okay. And sometimes when I get animals for people, it's more of a messenger, just like getting numbers. Animals will come as messengers too. Okay. So, the best way to find out what your totem is, and I consider your totem like your mode of operandi, how you operate in this world. Okay. So, um, guided meditation, go to YouTube and type in guided meditation to meet my spirit animal. You can also do that to meet your guides. Okay. I give classes on those now and then too. I don't have anything coming up yet, but I'm hoping in the future to do some. Okay. Okay. I wanted to get this one too. Hold on. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Hold on, hold on. This one. Okay. How do you know if a spirit is in your home? I suspect you would feel it. I think it's probably less, I was going to say less rare, but maybe it's more rare. Um, but if you did have something in your home, you would probably feel it. Our loved ones can come and visit us, and they do all of the time. My son is with me today, so if you look over my left, I was like, shit, is that my left shoulder? He popped in earlier, so sometimes you can see orbs and things flying and moving in and out. Okay, so you can just ask. If you've got stuff moving around, that's probably, I would say, more an unsettled energy, or maybe there's a message for you and they're trying to help you. I think a lot of times what we think is a haunting is them trying to help us. I know. I really do, though. So let me know if that goosebumps, you know somebody's with you if you get the goosebumps, or if you feel like the cobwebs on your face. Melissa. So, bless your heart. So sometimes when there's a lot going on, they will step back. Maybe they'll step back to help you kind of heal if you're going through. When they're with us, sometimes we miss them more and we just start to get really sad. And if they see that and they feel like, okay, if I pull back a little bit, it might be helpful. Okay. It doesn't mean he's abandoned you. I promise you, he has not. Um, but he would step back if he felt it would help you. Okay. Okay, guys, I do need to hit the road here. Um, so thank you for everybody who joined. Remember, if you like the video, if you like the information, thumbs up or heart would be great. That does help me get seen. Okay. I'm not sure. Oh, Fran, I got to see this. I don't know what that means. More spirits. That is the coolest looking flamingo. What's happening, little bird? Patty says she's not sure if it's the previous homeowner. Well, they could absolutely hop in to see how things are going. You can claim your space, honey. Claim your space. Find yourself a prayer. I do have some I can send if you you text me or message me on Facebook. I'll try to send you a prayer. Probably won't be today unless I have a chance to sit down at the computer tonight. So probably more like tomorrow, but I can send a prayer to you. Okay. All right, you guys. And if I didn't get you, I send you lots of love. I was going to say I apologize, but you know what? That it happens. There was quite a few questions today, which were awesome. They were great questions. Okay, sending you guys lots of love. I do have some things coming up in the near future that I am working on right now. So I'm excited eventually to be able to share everything with you guys of what's going on. So just hang tight for updates. I wish you lots and lots of love. I wish you a wonderful rest of your week. It's going to be a great week. So you hang in there and you keep pushing through. And always remember to be kind because we're all going through something.